sometimes it's easy for us to think about a separate analogy and then apply it to dentistry. If I went and I had surgery somewhere and then that doctor or that office never called to check on me, I would probably be kind of offended, right? Like, how can you just do something to me that permanently changes something that has happened in my body and then just never hear from me? It's fascinating how far removed we are in dentistry from the human being that we are actually sitting in front of every day. And I think that when we are in a personal space, when we are using needles, we are using drills, we are doing these things, it becomes so natural to us that we become lackadaisical. And yet, when we make those follow up calls, when we reach out, it's amazing how different that patient feels and it increases our trust. And we had to have a good system for it. And so when we were training new doctors, it was anytime you do local anesthesia, somebody gets a care call. Now, as they got, they got bigger in the treatment that they were doing, or they got busier, there might have been some calls that maybe it was a simple filling that the dental assistant could do that worked with that patient. And even that really means a lot. But if you're doing anything bigger than that, maybe, it's a crown or definitely extracting any teeth or placing an implant or doing any cosmetic work, that little reach out to those patients is amazing what it does. And what I will tell you is that decreases your malpractice. That decreases people thinking that you just did something to them and you sent them off and you put them in a ton of pain and now they're in the emergency room and, all sorts of things. It's amazing how that relationship with a dentist and when you will call them, how much more grace they're going to give you when they're in pain, or how much more willing they're going to be to come and talk to you about things post care. So I would say care calls will do more for your patient experience and for like just the relationship with patients and keeping you out of trouble than a lot of other things will. So care calls might seem annoying, but they're extremely important.